Are you aware that you have an energy body, a bioenergy system? Well, whether you're aware of it or not, you do have one, and it's been studied for thousands of years. In ancient India, they called the energy prana, and they described a series of organs that manage and control the energy, and we call them chakras. In ancient China, they called the energy qi, and they described a whole network of pathways in the human body through which energy runs, and we know those as the acupuncture meridians. As Western society developed, all thought of the energy body or the spirit or the soul or life force energy was relegated into the realm of mysticism and religion. And it was thought that one needed a specialized practitioner or someone who was ordained by God in order to access those energies. And those people who either practiced accessing the energies or couldn't help accessing the energy were often thought of as heretics or witches. Some were burned at the stake. They were often killed. In the late 19th and into the 20th century, the science of psychology opened the door to us talking more about our energetic nature. Psychology deals with emotions, which are energy, and with thoughts, which are energy, and the interrelations between them, and the interactions between thoughts and emotions and our physical bodies. So we began talking about energy when we began talking about psychology. More recently, scientists have begun to describe the world all in terms of energy, that there's more, even the things that we think of as solid are more energy than they are matter, and that the spaces between the electrons and the nuclei of the atoms are greater than the mass of either particle or all the particles combined. And quantum physicists are theorizing that even the tiniest little particles, the electrons, behave more like waves of energy than they behave like particles that have mass under certain conditions. But we don't need scientists, and we don't need priests, and we don't need specialized practitioners to experience and to know about our energy bodies. You can experience it right now. So why don't you do this? Get yourself in a comfortable position and take a couple of breaths just to relax. And close your eyes if you would like to. It's easier to experience the energy body at first if your eyes are closed, because it's a little easier to hold your attention. So go ahead and take a couple of deep breaths and relax, and rest your hands on your lap in any position that feels comfortable to you. Just breathe and focus all of your attention on your hands. Notice the position they're in, the weight of them on your lap, the temperature of the air around them. Put all your attention on your hands. If any random thoughts come up, just bring your attention back to your hands. And as you keep all of your attention on your hands, you'll notice the beginnings of a little sensation of buzzing or prickling, or maybe a little heat. To me, it feels most like the field of energy, the field of electricity that builds up between towels in the dryer when you try to pull them apart and they spark. See if you can access that feeling of energy around your hands. That's your energy body. That's your bioenergy system. And you can experience it anytime you want. Just get quiet and put your attention on your hands. You can learn to increase the energy or decrease it. You can learn to move it and manipulate it. You can learn how it runs in different parts of your body. So now you know you have an energy body. Who cares? Why should you care if you have an energy body? Well, there's 3 important reasons why your energy body might matter to you. The first one is that every physical condition that you have in your body, every symptom or ache or pain, has a direct correlate in the energy body. And a lot of times, clearing up the energy or getting it to move in its proper way, in the way that it wants to move, Clearing up the energy body will clear up the symptoms in the physical body. This is especially important to us now because we're being faced with a whole host of diseases that we don't have any physical cures for. Things like ALS and multiple sclerosis and fibromyalgia are all mysterious, and we don't have any physical way of dealing with them. But if we can isolate what's happening in the energy body and clear the energy and get it moving the way it's supposed to be moving, we can create relief for the symptoms in the physical body. The second reason why your energy body is important to you is because every condition that you find in your life, the car you drive, the work you do, the way you lead your life, is a direct representation of the condition of your energy body. And we all know this is true. We all know people who are chaotic inside, who live chaotic lives, or people who are serene and peaceful inside, who live serene and peaceful lives. Every condition is directly representative of the condition of our energy bodies. So when we work with our energy bodies to create the conditions that we want, the connection to spirit or the peacefulness or the loving attitude, then we change the conditions in our lives. The third reason why your energy body is important is because we conduct all of our relationships with other people according to patterns that are laid down in the energy body. These patterns are laid down early on, and every relationship is moved by them. When we interact with other people, energies move and flow between us, and we exchange energies all directly through those patterns that we've laid down. So if you've ever felt like there might be room for improvement in your interpersonal relationships, if you'd like to be more loving or have more intimacy or have more friends or feel more fulfilled by your social interactions, you can work on the energy level to change your energy, to get it moving and flowing in the ways that you want it to flow, and it will manifest in relationships that are more reflective of those new, more enhanced patterns. So now you know you have an energy body, and you know some reasons that you might be interested in working with it.